Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's Knuckles. I'm back, and I'm on a new bike.
If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.
Uh, 600 Arion, and it was a hard decision to sell that bike, but I had been looking for other bikes for quite a while, actually. I actually started looking at other bikes when I finished building that 600. It was sad to see that bike go. It was kind of a bittersweet day to see that bike go, but honestly, I enjoyed every minute that I had on that bike. And it was just time for somebody else to go ahead and enjoy that motorcycle. So I also changed here goes my ADD. I also changed around my placement of my camera. It's more towards the front of my helmet now, so you kind of see what I'm seeing as opposed to looking at the side of my helmet and not seeing what's, you know, more so to the right of me and shit like that. So that being said, back to the bike. I did pick this bike up about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. As far as there's a couple things I don't like about this bike, but will be changed. The exhaust being one of them. Number two, it's got a noisy cam chain, so I'm gonna need to get a manual cam chain tensioner for this thing because nice fucking turns in the asshole. But yeah, fuck, I need to think. The exhaust definitely needs to be upgraded because it is not nearly loud enough for me, and doesn't nearly have the bark that I feel this motorcycle should have. So it will be getting replaced. The cam chain tensioner, as I mentioned. The other thing is the color. The previous owner had this thing painted, and it is definitely not my style. I bought this bike going into it as knowing that I was going to have this thing as a project. So that's what this is going to be, is another project, another bike build, and of course, you know, the reveal will be next season. But you know, I really do apologize for not moto vlogging nearly enough this season. And the only reason that is because my computer is absolute fucking dog shit. I fucking hate it, and it pisses me off because literally this video, I'm gonna probably chop this thing down, and even chopping it down is gonna fucking take forever. Like seriously, I did a 10-minute video, and then it took close to 14 hours to render, and then had to do the whole upload and shit. But other than that, I mean, this fucking bike is fucking gnarly. Real fucking gnarly. But yeah, when I first, oh, and also the front end on this thing was lowered. The guy lowered it on the forks instead of, you know, however you would properly lower a motorcycle. But I quickly remedied that shit. I actually did that today and put it back up to stock height, because I don't deal well with I don't like bullshit as far as my motorcycles go. So that was number one thing to get fixed so far. This is so stupid. I don't know why they put a fucking stop sign here. Anyway, so I'm actually going to GameStop real quick. Oh, da 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 da. And I'll get off and I'll show you guys the bike. I mean, it's not, I guess it's kind of a fucking bike reveal, but I mean, you guys will get the better idea of the bike reveal when I actually paint this thing and do it up like I did my last one. I make my bikes my own, and I know some people just, you know, can you tell what kind of bike it is? Can you tell? Fucking phone. Hold on. Get this shit out of the way. That's the only other thing. So, and there it is. There's the new ride. It is a 2005 GSXR 1000. Like I said, this exhaust has to go. That thing's fucking dookie. But other than that, folks, that's what I've been up to. This is going to be my little winter project. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but it's got like that flip-flop chameleon paint on it. So it needs a new tire, needs a new rear tire. I've got one sitting at the house. I need to get a new front tire for it. But yeah, that's that's a new ride. Like I said, 2005 GSXR 1000. So I'm gonna go ahead and head into GameStop here. Try and get my gloves off, which I can't do. So, alright guys, on that note, I will definitely see you guys on the next ride. Knuckles is out.